Welcome to part 2 of our composition project. We are going to look at this, and this is going to be our guide, particularly step 4 and 5 of where we are going next. So, what is the first thing we do on our paper? We write our name. Okay, so we're going to take this. So first of all, I want you to draw a treble clef, and if you don't remember how to do that, first I'm going to go like this actually, because it drives me crazy when I don't see the line. So make a U, go up, curve right, curve left, curve right, make a swirl. Okay, we have our treble clef. Next, I'm going to look at my letters and my notes. If I have a quarter note, I'm going to draw a quarter note on, ready? And I'm going to make a little thing right here actually. That's going to tell me, it's going to be a key almost as to what notes everything is. So remember, face for space, F. Oh, that's horrible. Hold on. That's what erasers are for. Okay. F, A, C, E. And our lines are every girl and boy, oh, A, deserve freedom. Okay. And those are on our lines. So I'm going to look at my first note, which is a C. So I'm going to look for where C is. Oh, it's on a space. It's on the third space up. And I'm going to be using a quarter note. So I'm going to draw a quarter note on the third space up. Okay, my next one. Okay, notice what I'm about to do next. I'm going to write this almost like I'm writing a sentence, which means I have to continue moving to the right. So the next thing I'm putting is a rest. There's my rest. Perfect. Then I'm going to do my next note, which is on E. And this one I get a choice of whether I want to put it on the E line or the E space. I want to put it on the E space. So I'm going to draw it right here. Okay, notice how I did not write it on top of my rest, but next to it. Next is a G. So I'm going to look at where G is. Oh, G's right here on this line. So I'm going to put G right here. There's my first measure. Then I'm going to put a bar line. See how I have a bar line here? I'm going to put a bar line here as well. Next is an F. This one you also get a choice of whether you want to use the F space or the F line. I want to use the F space. So I'm going to put the F right there. And then I'm going to put my next note, which is an E, and I want to choose the E line this time. Okay. Then my next thing is a rest, so I'm going to put a rest. Then D, which D is on a line, so I'm going to put D up here on the line. Then I'm going to put another bar line. Oh, you guys didn't see any of that, sorry. Okay, note, note, rest, note, line. Next, measure, down here, I have an E. I'm going to choose the E space this time. So there's my E on the E space. Then I have another rest, so I'm going to put a rest. Then I have a C, I'm going to put that on the C space. Then I'm going to have a D on the D line. Then I'm going to put a bar line. Then I'm going to have 4 notes, so I'm going to scooch this over. I'm going to have E, F, G, and C. So I'm going to hop down actually and go E, F, G, and C. Ta-da! There you go. And then you're done. And we're actually going to put a double bar line here because that means that the song is done.